Hey everybody, welcome back to another fun-filled episode in Slimefun with your host Boomer, and I'm happy to be with you the day after Thanksgiving here in America. So one of the things that we've been looking forward to a lot, that I've been talking about, is getting ourselves to the point to where we're able to start collecting souls for the soul jars, because we want to set up a wither skeleton farm. This is going to take us a little while. So we need to build this sucker, right? And this is the one I was afraid of because of the sheer amount of effort it's going to take to put this together, and we still only scratched the surface. So in the center we needed a Necrotic Skull, which was what sent me to the wither skeleton attempting killing spree in another. I had 36 wither skeletons I faced, so it took me 36 to get one head, and I probably died a dozen times along the way. And then our 4 magical lump 3s, which we have. And by the way, I didn't need to go to the nether to even get soul sand or netherwort. You can craft all that through Slimefun. And if you look up the composter and the automatic panner and look at what they produce, you'll be able to figure out how to do both. So we can make the Necrotic Skull, 4 soul sand, which we're going to take. Essentially, it's sand into, I believe it's the composter. 2 sand will give you 1 soul sand, so I've got a stack and a half of sand over there. And then the ones I've been fretting is the runes, one of each of the 4 basic elements. So by making one of these, we can get 4 earth, and we'll need earth for a second one, but we still have to make the blank runes. So I had to go on an obsidian farming run, and I just realized I left the stone back in the other room, but we have a furnace up here, which we can just grab a stack. There we go, or mostly a stack. So anyways, getting back to this, I had some obsidian farming. I did. I've got to make a few more magical lumps, no big deal, right? Because all it is netherwort and the grindstone, and we've got a tiny little netherwort farm going. So that gives us the basic runs. This isn't too hard to get to earth. Then we're talking about the water ones. Well, I got to go fishing. I got to get a raw salmon and a raw cod. You know, all the ones that I had, I ate when I was testing those strainers. The ones that I legitimately pulled them from fishing, I either just ate them or chucked them, because I'm like, well, I've got potatoes and carrots, and I've got a couple of cows trapped, and so I have to go fishing briefly to complete this one, and I need a couple of magical level 2s. The fire one needs the earth one to begin with, plus the blaze powder, which I got from another run somewhere. I think it's back in the other storage room. And then 4 fire charge. So I got to get 2 gunpowder. Hopefully I have 2 lying around with a couple of blaze powder. And then finally, the air runes. And that's why I had to go looking for chickens. 700-800 blocks or something. Maybe it was a little bit more. And I finally found 2 chickens. And I tried to bring them all the way back. I got about 500 or 600 blocks back, and a wolf pack came in and decided to visit, and I couldn't protect one of them. So I came back with one, stuck him in a little shed, put some hoppers underneath him, waiting for him to give me an egg. Finally got a second, got to breed him a little bit, got me my feathers. So the other thing I saw this is, oh God, not a gas tier, right? Not just 1, 2. I don't have to go to the nether to get gas tiers either. Those are eligible to get in Slimefun. So let's start working on this. Let's grab our sand. Let's go grab our netherwort, and then we'll get ourselves some gas tiers. Hopefully I've got enough here. I may have to come back. Let's see, is it 17, 16, 14, 12. Oh boy, that only leaves me with 8. That'll give me 16 lumps. I need 2 level 2s and 4 1s, 4, 8, 12. I might do it. Let's try it. So let's start here. We'll put the netherwort in a dispenser of our grindstone. Okay, so there's our 16 ones. So let's see. We need 2 1s to make the air. We need 2 2s. So let's put these in here. So it's going to be half. Okay, there's our 2 2s. 2 more 2s, so it's not going to be enough. And then 2 more 1s. So I'm going to need a little bit more netherwort. While that's growing, we'll go ahead and start on the sand, unless I've got some hiding in here. Oh, I do. Bingo. All right. Well, that should give us 24 more. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I shouldn't hit that with sand on a regular basis. Okay, so we needed 2 more level 2s, right? So let's count these just to make sure we got it right. So on the Earth, 2 level 1s, 2 level 2s, 4 level 2s. So we need 4 level 2s and 4 level 1s. So we got plenty. All right, great. Now we need soul sand. So let's take this over to our composter. We only need, if I remember, it's 8 soul sand at the most. Let's see, 4. I don't think any of these have soul sand, do they? Nope. Stone and obsidian. No. And we've got the sand already. Nope. And no. Great. Hey, look at that. There's our 8 obsidian. Now I'm going to run more through because we do need to get gas tiers if I don't have any. Oh, look at this. I don't have any. Oh, I was hoping I'd have some. All right. So let's run this through. We can go until we only have 4 soul sand left. We've got to get ourselves 2 gas tiers. So we'll take the soul sand, we'll hammer it into that, and hope that, well, we didn't get gas tiers. The gas tier drop rate is not high at all. It's pretty low. I forget exactly what it is. I'd have to look it up. That leaves me with 6. That's 2 spares. There we go. There's our 2 gas tiers. Oh, and we need a blaze powder along the way, so I don't even have to go back to the base. And some more nether wart. Look at that. So let's make sure we only needed 1 blaze powder along the way. 1 blaze powder. That's it. So, oh, wait a minute. No, we need 1 for this to make 3. So we need 2 blaze powder. But look what we got. We got blaze rods from our end run. That'll give us all the blaze rods powder we need. So then what are we missing? Gunpowder. And that's the one thing that every time I've seen creepers and I've killed them, I'm pretty sure I've just walked away. Now, if I remember right, let's take a look and see if any one of these has, in the basic machines, if any one of these can drop gunpowder. It's amazing what happens when you actually look through this guide and see what you can get from what. It makes it so much easier. Pressure chamber, no. We're looking at the ore washer, no. Composter, probably not. Painting machine, clay, nope. The crucible, probably not. No. That leaves us with the juicer. No, so I'm sure we're not getting gunpowder from the juicer. Okay, so that I can tell, there are no machines that are going to let us get gunpowder. Nope. That means we need to be on a creeper run. Oh, at least it's nighttime. So we know, let's just make sure we only need 2, because the less that we have to worry about this, the better. So let's see. That run, basic, nope. Nope. 2, because you get 3 fire charge each time you make one. And yeah, so we need 2 gunpowder, and then we're going to have to make a fishing rod and go fishing. I can't believe I'm actually chasing after creepers. I got zombies coming up here to make my day even better. Oh, darn it. I didn't back away far enough. Oh, come on. I want to see. I know he didn't drop anything, but you never know. Yeah. Alright, there's a creeper. There, we got a pretty good flat surface to work with. Plenty of room to run away in. Oh, 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 I'm stuck in the ground. No, don't you dare, don't you dare. Oh, crud. All right. There we go. There's one gunpowder. Don't blow it up. Come here. No, I don't care if you... Oh, I actually kind of do care if you blow up on me. Oh, not like that. Oh, and there's one right by me. No, get out of there. I gotta get that gunpowder before it spawns. Please tell me there's 2 there. Oh, is there? Oh, did I just get 2? Yes, let's get out of here, quick. Oh, it was so nice of him to drop 2. All right, let's get in here. So then, if I'm right, the only thing we have left to gather, yep, we got the 2, now is going to be a fishing rod to get our 2 fish. I'm going to put some of this stuff in here, especially the really valuable stuff. Like this, I can't believe I was running around with that knowing what I had to go through to get it to begin with. We know we're going to need some water. The obsidian, I don't want to risk losing that. The blaze rod, blaze powders, definitely want to hang on to all that stuff. Okay, so now, do we have string in one of these? Or we're going to have to go back to the main base. Yep. Let's hope there's at least string in one of those chests back where the chickens are all hanging out. I give them their own little house, you know, let them do their thing, lay some eggs for me so I can get some more feathers. Eventually we'll build a real chicken farm. You're gonna love this. This is what I came up with to get me through. Oh, don't do that. You're gonna, no, that's all right. You're gonna lure them in here. There we go. We'll let you guys have another baby because I know I need more. Okay. String. Tell me we have string. We've got sticks. All I need is some string. String. Beautiful. Let's get ourselves a fishing rod. Okay, bye guys. Be good. Put Junior to bed on time. Now you guys know that AFK fish farms in 1.16 have been nerfed. There is a new design out there that a number of people have worked on and modified, and no matter what you do, it's still not that good. I played around with it. The drop rates are about 1/5 of what they were. So I'm not too worried about trying to build it, especially since we're not really going to use this as a source. For raw cod, at some point in this game, the hope is to tackle a guardian monument. But there actually is a way we can do it without building it at the guardian monument. Again, we can make spawners. So we can make our own guardian farm. Okay, there's a cod. We can make our own guardian farm simply by getting spawners by killing guardians, and we'll have to armor up with some thorns armor and go after them that way. Oh no, that's salmon. No, that's cod. What am I talking about? Salmon's red. All we got to do is get ourselves one salmon. Now, wouldn't it be funny if there was one in one of those chests and I totally didn't see it? Salmon's probably not as high on the list of catching here, and it would help if I had some lure. Oh, are you kidding? We got a raw salmon and a raw cod in the first 2 tries. Okay, that never happens to me. I never get what I need like that. That was great. All right. So, oh, come on, Boomer. Let's build this thing. Bum, bum, bum. All right, we got to start with the basic runes first. So, oh, we'll get the Necrotic Skull out of the way. Let's do that. I want to see what it looks like anyways. Necrotic Skull. 1, 2, 3, and oh, those were tier 2, not 3. Didn't catch that right away. Sorry, guys. Don't tell me I'm in a wrong machine. Let me guess. It's the magical workbench. I should watch those things. This is actually the very first time playing this game that I've actually tried to create all the ruins. I had to on a previous server for with a skeleton skull. Oh, I got the recipe wrong. What? How do I change views like that without hitting F5? That's funny as heck. Just like Optifine in 1.16.3, I'm using arrow keys to maneuver. I don't use my mouse, and all of a sudden I'll zoom with my left hand, not touching the keyboard, and I use the left control button for zooming in. So I don't touch the left side of my laptop, but yet by moving the arrow keys, apparently somehow I'm able to activate it. So there's a bug in Optifine 1.16.3, but that's probably the first bug I think I've ever encountered. All right, so let's start with the rune. So a basic rune, we know we need at least 4 blank runes, so we need 16 stone, 16 1, and 4 obsidian. Okay, so now we're back out to the altar. And someone did comment on the previous episode that you can automate this. You can build an automated altar. This is the basic altar. You need 6 pedestals, a medium capacitor, and a motor. And you can automate this, and we'll get to that point. But right now, we're not. We're just going to run this basically. So this is what I talked about, where we have to, whoops, got to get out of there, where we're going to have to do this one at a time. Where did the bottle of water come from? I don't remember that. Oh, the only thing I don't have over with me is flint and steel, but I do have some over there I can get. So, all right, let's start with this recipe. So stones go in the corners. So when we finally do run this automated, this will be a lot nicer than this. And those are level 1s. Because this actually does take a while. And the obsidian smack dab in the middle. You see the purple things come up. You start to see the items disappear from above the dispensers, the pedestals. Boom. Boom. And one last one. And then the altar kicks out the rune for us. There is our first blank rune. So we need 3 more of these. But you've got to use... Nope, stone was in a corner. So to pick it up, you just right-click it again and bring it back out. It'll be nice, like I said, when this gets automated. Stones were in a corner, weren't they? I might feel really silly if they're not. There we go. So this will give us rune number 2. I just wish you could speed this up by going, go faster. But nope, we're almost there. All right, there's 2 runes. So again, stone in the corners. Lumps. This is one of the things that we'll definitely want to automate, and it shouldn't be hard because we'll be able to automate. I just have to put in a bunch of netherwort, and I think we can automate even the magical lump creation. Well, I know we can. The obsidian, there's an obsidian generator which we can automate. We know we can automate the stone. So I did actually try putting network nodes on these, whoops, and it did not work. It would not let me put the nodes on. It actually took it as part of the recipe. So I have not played around with how to actually set that up for automation yet for the advanced one. So that's something we'll look into, how that works. And getting it automated, maybe it comes through here and it recognizes the recipe and does it for you. That would be awesome. While that's going, let me go get the flint and steel out of here because I know we're going to need one. There we go. Okay, give me our 4th run. All right, now, I got a lot of junk in my way. That's going to start clearing out here. So we need an earth, and actually we do need earth runes. Okay, we got stones at 130 and 730. So if I'm looking at this right, we have stones at 130 and 730. Obsidian at 3 and 9, and then dirt on the other corner. So obsidian at 3 and 9. Dirt in the corners. And then top and bottom is lump 1. And this will give us 4 earth runes, so this will be a lot nicer. The center is the blank rune. There we go. So now, what else can I get on my inventory? Get that out of there. I may have to start tossing some stuff here. Let's see. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. There's our 4 earth runes. So let's get the... Oh, I need one more bucket of water. Oh, I forgot a bucket of water. No, that's all iron nuggets, which I need to craft in iron. Oh, all the things to forget. A bucket of water. Oh, for crying out loud. Why do I do things like that? I thought I had everything. You know, and all I need is 3 iron. I've got water right there. Here, I got all those nuggets, right? How hard is it to select iron? There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Get the bucket, get rid of the other. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we'll go get our water. Shame on me. I'm sorry, guys. That's, you know, I just should know better now. Yeah, hopefully you guys saw that every time I open up the door, that piston fires. Yeah, don't worry. We'll be moving that. Okay, here we go. So sand to the left and the right. The buckets in the upper right, lower left, and then the fish in the other order. So the sand we can get from the grindstones. I took it all out of here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. That's right. We can make 2 really quick. Oh, here, we don't even need that. Just grab gravel. We'll get 2 sand here real fast. Hopefully it'll stay daylight long enough to get us to 2. 1. And at some point we're going to put capacitors in here too, so that as we generate enough power, these things just run non-stop. Okay, sand left and right. The fish in the corners. Let's see. So we want this fish down here. We want that fish up there. And then in the top, we want the magical lump 2s. And a blank rune. There we go. So this will give us our air. I don't remember if we get empty buckets back or if it absorbs the whole bucket. Nope, it absorbs the whole thing. All right, there's the air. Now this one's going to use the ancient runes. Oh, you know what we forgot to do is we forgot to craft the suckers, the fire charges. Man, Boomer, come on. We just got to go get 2 charcoal. Or 2 coal. I don't have any in here, do I? I think this is all carbon in there. Yeah, and I don't have a decompressor billet. That's alright. I don't want to take 1 second. All we got to do is grab 1 coal ore, put it in the grindstone, or ore crusher, excuse me. There we go. And then head back. Yeah, eventually everything's coming in here in case you're wondering. Okay, so that's just a normal crafting table, yeah. 2, 2, and 2 fire charge. Okay, fire chargers are in a corner. Lump 2s are top and bottom. Yep, and then on the sides, blaze on the left, flint and steel on the right. Blaze on the left, flint and steel on the right. Where'd I put my guide? Why did I do that? Okay, and now we use an earth rune in the middle. This is tedious. This is why I hate the ancient altar. So at some point, you know, we'll go through and we'll make a few stacks of blank. We'll make a few stacks of, because there are more runes than just these 5. Mac, there's a couple new ones that I hadn't seen in the previous version. There's a villager rune, so we'll have to learn more about those as we go. So there's fire, earth, air, water. So now that leaves us with air, the 4 basic elements. 4 feathers, 2 tiers, 2 lumps, and a blank. So feathers are in the corner. 2 tiers, so feather 1, 2, 3, 4. I forget which was where. Gas tiers left and right. Magical lump 1, top and bottom. Gas tier, magical lump, and a blank rune. This will give us number 4. We might actually have our first soul jar. But that's only part of it. We still have to kill 128 wither skeletons. It took me 2 hours of playing to kill 36. So it's going to be a while. All right. So earth, fire, water, and air. Now, we got to make the extra jar. The nice thing is that this makes 3 jars. Okay, so the Necrotic Skull goes in the middle. And the 4 soul sands, front, left, top, bottom. Okay. So then we're going to go earth, water, fire, air. Earth, water, fire, air is the order. So earth, water, fire, air. Earth, water, fire, air. Necrotic Skull, hang tight. You might actually have done it. We should be getting 3 soul jars for this, so we can start on a few different mobs. One of them is obviously going to be skeleton, because that's our XP farm. Yeah, baby. All that works. So kill a mob while having this item in your inventory to bind their soul to this jar. So I think what we'll do is when we go to the skeleton farm, we'll take 1 with us. And then when we go to the nether, we'll take 2. 1 for blaze and 1 for wither skeleton. To at least get 1 in each, we want to make sure that I don't end up with 2 of these as skeleton or 2 of these as wither or 2 as blaze, but 1 to start with. Once we've got those spawners, the goal that I can see is outside of this building. I'm going to build a huge chamber where a lot of these spawners are going to be able to run at once, and through the process of entity cramming, give us a ton of drops on a lot of these. Now some we'll have to manually kill, especially if we want like the wither skulls, but we'll be able to set that up. Guys, that was tedious, that was painful, but we've got our first 3. I don't want to do it again. But the nice thing is that we have most of the runes, so we can make another set. We'll just have to get a couple more items. Really what we need to get is another wither skull, which we can make the Necrotic Skull relatively easily. And based on what you see here, we could actually make 2 more sets of soul jars, so we could have 9 different ones going. So we'll probably do 1 for the zombie. I don't know why. We've got everything a zombie might drop that we would need. So other than a zombie head, if you look over my right shoulder, I've actually started a wall for mobs I've killed that have dropped a head so far. So the goal is to get every single one of those at some point. But we're going to take a break here. We're going to wrap this up, get this published and out for you guys soon. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel or if you've been watching for a while and you just, for whatever reason, haven't hit that subscribe button, at the end of the video, there'll be a little image with me. Just punch that thing, subscribe. Be sure to turn that bell on so that you get notifications when new episodes come out. But as always, when you play Slimefun in Minecraft, you gotta go boomer or you gotta go home. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.